Ask anyone, and this is a growing problem anywhere. How do we make housing more affordable?
And that's exactly what Denver City Council is taking up as they get ready to weigh in on the mayor's 5-year affordable housing plan.
Denver 7's Lance Hernandez is live in our newsroom. Lance, this means the city has to come up with some cash.
How much is still up in the air, Ann. One councilman said affordable housing is a crisis that could cost hundreds of millions of dollars to deal with. And since the federal government is now cutting back on grants, there is talk about going to the voters.
We've never seen more housing being built in the city that we have today.
Sky cranes are proof of the housing boom, but the apartments being built aren't affordable for many working people. When the mayor first outlined his 5-year housing plan, Sheila Whiteside told me that she and her husband had lived in a tent for a while because they couldn't afford rent.
That was hard. Being in the tent and trying to charge our phone.
Councilwoman Debbie Ortega says service workers, teachers, even firefighters are finding it tough to stay in Denver.
I just met with somebody this morning whose child rents a house with about 5 other people that pool their resources. You know, these are millennials all working, but they want to stay in Denver.
Denver City Council Safety Committee took a close look at the mayor's 5-year housing plan yesterday. The 4 key goals: create affordable housing in vulnerable areas, preserve affordability, promote equitable and accessible options, and stabilize residents at risk of involuntary displacement. The big question is, how much will that cost? The city wants to boost its affordable housing fund, which is only projected to raise $150 million in the next decade.
Now, Councilwoman Ortega says instead of building affordable housing, the city should consider funding programs that will subsidize rent for the homes already being built. Ann?